Hey, welcome to Subjective Curiosities. I just finished watching the replay of Tim and Eric Brand Ambassadors Watchalong. For those that don't know, last year Tim and Eric started doing watch-along events where they look over their past work and talk about it, as well as more general Q&A. They did one for Billion Dollar Movie and the Crimbus special, both of which I have seen, and an additional one I haven't seen, the February 13th, 2021 Valentine's Watch-Along. Side note, for a while now, I've been archiving all the Tim and Eric video and audio I can to avoid potential lost media in the future. This has already proved useful, as the YouTube channel that originally uploaded Tim and Eric on Good Day Austin was removed from YouTube. Luckily, I had already archived the interview and you can watch it anytime you want as an unlisted video on this channel. I will put the direct link in the description of this video. So if anyone knows where I can view a romantic evening with Tim and Eric, steamy Valentine's Day watch-along, please let me know. I do not have that one archived, and I'm also missing several of their late night talk show appearances. So obviously these watch-alongs are only for the hardcore Tim and Eric fans, but is there really any other kind? This year's watch-along, which I really hope becomes an annual tradition, had a theme centered on the advertising media that Tim and Eric have produced. I've been a fan of Tim and Eric since Tom Goes to the Mayor premiered on Adult Swim. They are by far my favorite comedy duo of all time. One thing I really appreciate is now that their professional comedy career is nearing 20 years, which doesn't seem possible, they've begun to talk more about the behind-the-scenes process of their project and reflect what they can remember of how they felt at the time and how they feel about those past projects now. I am the target demographic for this content. I love knowing more about my special interests, but what really makes this interesting is that in the early days of their career, Tim and Eric rarely pulled back the curtain on their projects. There's only DVD commentary on Tom Goes to the Mayor, Billion Dollar Movie, and just one season of Awesome Show. This was also at a time when a lot of their work leaned heavily into performance art, so not knowing what was real and what was fake added to the experience. So longtime fans get to experience the best of both worlds. We got the mysterious avant-garde Tim and Eric, and now we get the laid-back, more authentic Tim and Eric. So this feels really earned as an audience. Now, if they'll just release those master copies of each Tim and Eric tour, maybe that would be a good theme for a watch-along? Another thing I really enjoy about these watch-along events is that while the boys are very funny in other casting configurations, obvious pairings for both of them are when they bring in Will Forte or Zach Galifianakis. Solo, their projects are great, and I love the chemistry between Tim and the Holy Trinity and what he's built with Greg in the On Cinema universe. There's just nothing like watching Tim and Eric try to make each other laugh until they cry at their own material. With Adult Swim not renewing season 2 of Beef House, rest in peace Adult Swim, by the way. And with so many other projects going on individually, it feels like we haven't seen them together in content a lot since Bedtime Stories ended in 2017. Of course, their interpretation of gross marketing execs and corporate presentations has always been one of their strongest bits to dip into. I hate ads. I've got ad blocker on my browser, I don't watch TV or listen to radio. The only ads in my life really are billboards, and the ones I have to hear every single night over the intercom at work for the grocery store I work at. But I have returned to some of these ads again and again over the years, like I would an episode of Awesome Show. The standout branded ads are, of course, Absolute Vodka, Totino's Pizza Rolls, and Purple Boys mattresses. Whenever the advertising agencies are willing to let them show so much contempt for the product and let Tim and Eric just be themselves and be creative, it really shines through. But promos for their own work have always surprised me how funny they are. The 2008 tour video, which is the tour I saw them on, the one and only time I've seen them live, is so funny. They didn't talk about that specific one, but they did talk about other tour videos. They also talked about another favorite, the Halloween promo spot for Bedtime Stories. I realized this wasn't really much of a review, but that's just what I titled the video, so YouTube knows how to place it in the algorithm. Who would actually want to watch a review of a watch-along of commercials? If the watch-along concept appeals to you, you'll like it. If it doesn't, you won't. They show a couple of commercials I've never seen before and share a few behind-the-scenes facts. If you watched this far into the video, thank you. You and I both know this channel isn't going to be a viral hit. That's not why I'm here. I watch all the content I talk about in a vacuum. I don't talk to anyone IRL about the media I watch, and I only recently started using social media again for this channel. So really I am mostly on YouTube to talk to other fans, or at least consumers of this media, and discuss it. So if that's you, hit me up in the comments. Yeah?